710 ESPN Seattle presents Bob and Groz's One More Thing.
Powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
Coming up, is George Lopez lost his frickin' mind?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm comedian Jubal Flagg, and I'm funny. But going to jail is not. That's why you need the law offices of Heidi Hunt. 1-800-DUI-AWAY or 1-800-DUIAWAY.com. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find my pants.
Okay, so have you ever seen the George Lopez show, by the way?
Quite a few times, yeah.
Really, quite a few times.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a Conan O'Brien fan, so I watched it a few times.
I watch for the guests. I always scroll through the guide, and then I'll see who has who coming on, and then that's what will determine what I watch.
All right, so
it's not about him.
It's been on for a couple of years, I want to say. In fact, I think they were trying to determine whether or not to go for a third season, and they decided not to. And so he was on the show last night, and it got some people's attention, and I think we're going to nail him on this, but then we're going to back off it. I think he was trying to do it to be fun, because he used a line last night saying, boy, I tell you, a lot of people are losing work, but not me. Sony just called me, said they're doing a new Smurfs movie, so I lost some work today because I'm brown, but I got some work tomorrow because I'm blue.
I hope that's a joke.
It's a joke. The show stunk, George.
Bad.
Right? It was just a lousy show.
Well, he's not funny, though, is the thing.
I think that's the problem, too.
And he's really a horrible interviewer. Really, he'd get good guests.
All right, so wait a second. So horrible interviewer and not funny.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a good recipe for a show host, right?
No, it's not gonna. That's not longevity.
I think people were reacting to it a little bit, but that's pretty much his campaign, his style of comedy. He's always does Latino stuff, and he's the man's keeping him down, that sort of thing, and everything like that. So I think the sense we got of it is that, and that's not a bad line, actually.
It's
considering the guy's not
that might be one of the funniest things he said.
Yeah, that's not I get to go blue. I used to be brown. It's not a terrible line, I guess.
It's not bad. But the show was bad.
The show was bad. He was trying to be funny. It's not because he's brown, although I'll point it out. Besides Chelsea Handler, everyone doing a talk show is a white male. Now, I don't think that has to be the case. I don't think it has to be the case at all. In fact, Arsenio was great. I used to love that show.
Did you like that show?
I actually did, very much. It was a long time ago, I know.
That was a long time ago.
But and look, I can get that as an issue, kind of. It is just, it's a lot of white guys out there. And
but they failed, too. You've had white guys fail.
Plenty of times. You
Chevy
know what?
Chase.
Actually is funny, but wasn't funny
Horrible
on a show. Yeah, I mean, that's what does happen all the time. But yeah, I'd be all for a little diversity.
Yeah.
Just choose someone funny next time.
Just be funny. That's the prerequisite. Be funny, you'll be golden.
Hey, Bob, what is that?
I'm glad you asked me that.